everybody, this is Okie Twister 66. Today we're going to talk about some new winter gloves. We're going to try these out and see how they do. It's not bitter cold, but it's a little chilly today. It's in the 50s. So let's take a ride and see how they do on the bike. So stick around and we'll talk more about these sheepskin leather gloves. Hey, thanks for sticking around. So my friends at Kemimoto had sent me these new gloves, and they're winter gloves. So it's not a bitterly cold day, but you know, now I'm wondering if I should have worn my jacket. It is a little chilly, so not a perfect day to test out, you know, how warm they are, but it's not too bad. As you can see, it is currently fall season here in Oklahoma. The leaves are turning and dropping. These gloves have a sheepskin outer. They've got don't know if you can see that or not, but they've got a snap instead of Velcro. I'm used to Velcro straps to cinch the gloves down onto your wrist. These have a snap. One thing is, I do like the grip that these gloves have. Got a good grip on my handlebars. There is a lining. It feels like it might be kind of a wool type blend, the lining of the gloves. So we'll get back to the garage here in just a minute, and we'll look at these in a little bit better detail. But initial reaction, right now it is a little chilly, especially when I get up to speed, and I don't feel a bunch of wind running through the gloves, so they feel pretty good. They've also got 3 fingers, 1, 2, and the thumb, that have touchscreen capability. So anyway, let's get back to the garage and we'll take a little closer look at these gloves. Hey, thanks for sticking with me. Before we get started, I'd just like to ask that if you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up, hit me with some comments, and I'd really love it if you'd consider hitting the subscribe button. So let's get on with the review about these Kemimoto sheepskin leather gloves for winter riding. These are the Kemimoto sheepskin leather motorcycle / driving gloves. This is how they shipped them to me. Well, they came in an envelope, of course, padded envelope, non-tear. Well, I thought this was pretty neat. So basically, they're very well protected. The outer on these gloves is a sheepskin leather. It have a pretty good non-slip palm. I had really good grip on my handlebars with it. You will notice that the closure is a snap. Now, most of my motorcycle gloves have been a Velcro, which gives good adjustability. You can really crank them down, but I found this is just perfectly fine for me with using the snaps. These gloves have multiple uses: motorcycling, driving, just out and about. They're a simple, fashionable black leather glove. Now, they're also lined. They say it's like a 30% wool lining. These gloves, they slip on pretty easy. Nice and smooth. Snap is good and solid. Now, one thing I will mention is they are touchscreen friendly. It says all fingers. I had good luck with this, and this finger. Not so much with these two, but I don't ever use my pinky on my phone anyway. And besides, to be honest, I really don't use my phone much when I have gloves on. I can never be as precise as I like, so I generally just take my gloves off. But this lining is very good. They feel good on my hand. Now my fingers are a little short as far as sizing go. It feels large, feels good like it normally does, so it fits to size there. My fingers are short, so in just about all gloves, I've got a little bit of overhang on just about all of them. So they fit, just about like any other gloves in that size fit me. So if you're wondering about sizing, that's kind of how they are. Now, when I was riding earlier, I was pretty much at lower speeds so you could hear me on the video. But I did get up to some higher speeds, highway speeds and beyond. And I did not get a ton of wind through these gloves. They kept my hands pretty warm. My knees got cold, but my hands were nice and warm. So I intend to wear these gloves for the rest of the cold weather season, just to see how they perform. The stitching seems to be pretty good. Only time will tell, how it stands up. I always have problems right here with stitching in most of my gloves. So this looks to be pretty good. I'm gonna wear these gloves through the cold weather and just see how they do, because my current gloves are these mesh things, and boy, they've seen better days, and they're just not warm enough. Overall, my impression is really good with these, and these are not $150, $200 gloves. They're very budget friendly, and I think they're a really good value. They run 20, 25 bucks, and so I think it's a good value. If you're looking for something economical, now these are not going to be sub-zero gloves, but something to just keep your hands warm, whether you're driving, riding a bike, just out and about. These, I think, are a really good value. So I give them a thumbs up. I'd like to thank my friends at Kemimoto for sending me these gloves to do an honest review. I'll have links for everything down in the description below. Now, once again, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, hit me with some comments, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more of the cool stuff I've got coming up. This is Okie Twister 66 signing off. Have fun, ride safe, 2 wheels down.